The Grange Golf Club has been bathed in sunshine all day for round 2 of the ISPS Handa Australian Open. Kate Burton alongside me, Annabelle Rowley. And Annabelle, the conditions were ideal today.
Kate, they were conducive to low scores, that's for sure. I was out there with the feature group and it never really got too windy, nothing more than a one-club breeze, to be honest, which was quite different to yesterday's conditions.
Testing for some, and then others that we find at the top of the leaderboard yet to win on the LPGA.
Well, that's right, and I spoke to 2 of them this morning, Aussie Hannah Green and also American Nelly Korda, but they're both such tremendously talented players that I think their chances of winning are going to be right around the corner.
Well, there's many players in the hunt going into the weekend. To take you through the highlights, let's join Quentin Hull.
An Australian, Hannah Green, finished 3rd at the event last year and has placed herself well for a weekend charge. This at the par 5 first hole. She rolled in a birdie there, 68-69. She's 7 under going into the weekend. And they'll be chasing Wei-Ling. Wonderful early morning round on the Friday. 4 birdies, just the 1 bogey. And this at the second sees her placed at 10 under going into the weekend. Bronte Law from England. Steady today. This for a birdie. And it rolled in at 5. She finished even for the day and is 5 under for the tournament. And Nelly Korda got things back on track after a wayward start on Thursday, and her Friday was stunning. This at the second. 1 of 8 birdies, 2 bogeys on the way to a 66. She's 7 under for the tournament. Elena Sharp. She'll go to the weekend at 4 under, and this at the 4th. Oh, almost went in. Tap in for birdie. Overnight co-leader Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff here with the approach to the 11th hole. It was her 2nd of the day. She started at 10. 1 over for the day and 6 under for the tournament, so still well in contention. Madelene Sagstrom, though, from Sweden was the story of the afternoon. She tore up the leaderboard. Wonderful par save there on the 16th. And we can't forget the winner of 3 years ago here at the Grange. Haru Nomura of Japan is not too far away yet again. She'll go into the weekend at 7 under for the tournament. A great approach to 10.
Plenty of highlights to be enjoyed, and one of the highlights was seeing Nelly Korda bounce back from what was a dreadful start yesterday, Annabelle. She was 3 over through 3.
Yeah, she wasn't getting the pace of the greens at all, and she did say prior to teeing off that she was struggling with them, but vastly different today. She had 8 birdies and 6 under par, 1 under yesterday. That's a huge difference in score.
Very much so. And then Hannah Green will be giving the local crowd something to cheer about going into the weekend.
She's just such a lovely person, has such a nice disposition out there, and certainly a home crowd favourite. And I think she'll do very well, just like she did last year. So I expect big things from Hannah.
She had a lot of people cheering her every step of the way.
No
but we
doubt.
do have a number of players you're not most probably used to seeing at the top of the leaderboard, including Wei-Ling, 10 under par. She has set the mark. It was a round of 69 for the player from Chinese Taipei. She's ranked 69th in the world and looking for her first win on the LPGA Tour. Madelene Sagstrom is just 1 behind, still with 1 hole to play on 9 under par. We have a host of players looking for their first win on the LPGA Tour. Some more experienced than Nelly Korda and Haru Nomura. But Wei-Ling sets the halfway mark on 10 under par as we go into the final 36 holes of the ISPS Handa Australian Open.